Oh, I remembered which button to press to record. Hey. Okay, so if you have read the patch notes, then you'll know that legendary cards have been introduced. If you haven't read the patch notes, legendary cards have been introduced. Basically, but certain things have happened with characters that have nerfed them, but then been re-added to basically buff them. So something like Bomb King's Grumpy Bomb, actually, it's doing increased damage to shields has been taken away, but then he has a legendary card. Yeah, I think it's still called a card, that just destroys shields. Grumpy Bomb destroys all shields when it explodes. Basically just knocks them right the fuck out. Things people are complaining about so far for this patch: the absurd cost of legendary cards. They're 18,000 essence. I bought the Founders Pack and I only got 108,000 essence, meaning I can get 10 legendary cards. I'm not in the majority of what Reddit is doing right now, which is complaining that it's 720,000 essence to unlock all the legendaries, because I know for a fact I'm not going to play Bomb King all that much, so getting his legendary cards isn't that big a deal to me. Not going to play Ruckus fucking probably at all. And the reason I swore is to put emphasis on the fact that even though Ruckus, like, his new cards are cool. Advanced gains a third charge, and standing still causes him to go up. Sounds pretty cool. Recycler, you gain 100 more ammo. He just has 300 bullets. And then when used on an objective, Repulsor Field is twice as powerful. Those are some really good things. Thing is, I don't see myself playing Ruckus, so the default one's fine. I don't really give that much of a crap. That's just how it is. There are some, like Eevees, which are more important because they took actually a couple of her cards and turned them into legendaries, like Reprieve, which used to be another card that I might actually have on a loadout still that isn't on a loadout anymore, where you would heal. Now it's a much bigger heal. You basically go to full health as soon as not as soon, but when you ice block. Then the Wormhole one, which was a card called Wormhole, which got, I don't know if it's time increased where you could do stuff or what. I can't really remember. But yeah, so legendary cards and all that stuff. I'm going to open some chests. I bought them all with my gold because you can now buy chest gold. I only had like 50,000 gold, so I have 23. I've opened 5 just to see like if I get any cool poses or more essence to buy like the legendaries with. Also, apparently there's a bug right now where some of the cards you had unlocked already are saying they're not unlocked, even though they're in your loadout, but you can't put them in another loadout without unlocking them again. It's a known issue. They're gonna do stuff. I don't really care that much. It's beta. If they refund me either essence or gold because of it, cool, whatever. I'm fine with it. I'm not in a tiffy. I'm not pissed off or anything like that. It's just not that big a deal to me. Boom. 1,050. Jesus Christ. 1,500 essence there. Cool. Not so bad. Like, the essence gains for certain things, like certain cards, is better. Like, that one is a common card, technically, so I only got 60. This one might be a uncommon, so I got 250. Because there's rare, Jesus Christ, common, uncommon, rare, something, and then legendary. These all gave me 250, so I got 750. The essence costs, not costs, but the essence amount you get back seems kind of so I wouldn't be surprised especially with how many people are saying it's really shitty, that we don't get a boost or the legendaries don't get I think they might get a reduction in essence cost. We won't get more essence. It's just they won't cost as much. If that happens, I won't be surprised. If it doesn't happen, I also won't be surprised. I'm just going to go out of my way to say that because they've got to make money. That's just, then, well, I got a spray. I don't know why this came up, but okay. It's just how it is. It's the bird, not the burden of the beast. It's just, The burden of being a fucking company is to make money and make sure the people you employ have money to do things. And also, I'm going through this and not really commenting on any of it because I don't care. To be honest, I'm just doing it for the essence. I mean, it's cool that I'm getting emotes and stuff because I've never been able to get any emotes or poses or anything because I wasn't willing to spend money for the chests. See, also, it looks like I may or may not have just gotten a legendary card right there. I'm going to check real quick because, honestly, I happened earlier that it said I got two, a Sky one and a Victor one. I don't know if I actually did. I don't know what's going on with that, so I'm going to check it. Okay, I didn't. It said Formidable on there, if I'm not mistaken. I know which two I got for Sky and Victor, though. Okay, so this one did work for whatever reason. So either I got a duplicate legendary or something else happened. Because preparation I did get in a chest. And then for Victor, I'm pretty sure it was... Yeah, Iron Sights. No, it was Firefight. Iron Sights is default. So yeah, I actually did get those legendaries. For whatever reason, it looks like I didn't get Fernando's. I don't know why. Probably a bug. It looked like I got Formidable. I could literally just watch this back if I wanted to. I'm not going to right this second. I might put an annotation or something in the video saying, oh, well, you know, haha, I do it. Or a comment in the comment section. But to be honest, it's not that big a deal to me. But it looks like you could not only from using chests, you can get legendaries, but you also get essence to get legendaries, which is, in my opinion, okay. But who knows? They might make the drop rate of like legendaries better, so you don't have to craft them as much. I just don't understand the people that are saying, I need every legendary in the game, or I won't be able to play competitively. And I'm like, but why? Why do you need every legendary in the game? Because even if you're planning on playing this game at a competitive level, and a high level at that, you don't need every card. And I say that because, let's say, if you're planning on going competitive, you're planning on playing a role because you're going to be on a team of 4 other people, and you're all going to have dedicated roles. If you're planning on playing competitive, you're going to be probably either the damage dealer or the flanker or the support or the tank. Or you're going to be a flex that does damage and flanking. It just depends on what you need to play. That's not every character in the game. It's a lot of characters, and you'll want every legendary for those characters. But it's not every single one. You won't need Torvalds. You won't need Yings. You won't need Ruckuses. You won't need Pips. You won't need Maldambas. You won't need, well, Bomb King, if you're a good Bomb King. It's a character that's a high skill cap, though. But you won't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Almost half the characters you won't need. So it takes the 720,000, I think it was, or was it 760? Somewhere around there, and brings it down to 360,000. Still a lot, not gonna lie. That sucks balls. I get that. Tell hi-rez it sucks balls. Me, I'm a casual player. I play this sometimes, upload videos onto the YouTubes, and I don't really take it that seriously. It's a game I like to play every once in a while, upload stuff to YouTube. I don't take Paladins that seriously. I don't play ranked for that reason. I don't have any games with Maeve. If I really, really cared, I would play, like I would have tried to get a Maeve gameplay out when she was released. I didn't care that much. Mostly because people were insta-locking her and I couldn't play her. But it didn't bother me. I'm just saying, a lot of people are outraged, and it's okay to be outraged, but it's kind of weird when I know most of these people are A, not competitive players, and B, don't have a reason to want to play every character in the game. Because I'll tell you right now, even when I have to tank, I'm probably going to pick Makoa 9 times out of 9. I'm not going to play anyone else. Not because Fernando isn't good or Barrack isn't good. Yeah, Barrack's not even in the game. So technically, half these characters you wouldn't play as. I just realized that. Because Barrack is apparently broken right now for some reason, so he had to be removed. But yeah, I don't play Barrack. I don't play Ruckus. I like Torvald and Makoa. And Torvald isn't even a really good main tank, in all honesty. People in pubs are just dumb. So there's no reason for me to be like, oh, I have to get all of Fernando's legendary cards. It's got to happen. I have to have it. No, it doesn't. Not at all. I don't need every Grok fucking legendary. His are good. His are really good. So, but I don't need them. Like Maelstrom, damage Grok. You want to go it? You can do it. Totemic Ward. Boom. All of a sudden, allies healed by healing totem. Oh, okay, so it's not in that area anymore. You just have to have touched it. They changed this. Before it was if you were in the area, you just couldn't be CC'd. Now, I mean, I guess technically if you're still being healed by it, you can't. Oh, it's an internal cooldown of 1 second. So it's 2 seconds CC immunity, 1 second, not 2 seconds CC immunity. Technically, you could still be immune forever as long as you're within range of the totem, which is kind of ridiculous. Unless that CC immunity or the internal cooldown is every time you place it. I don't know which one it is. In all honesty, I don't care. Well, like I said, don't play Grok that much. You'll want that card if you're going to play support Grok, though. Or if you just suck with Grok like me, then you'll probably just use his regular one because it'll keep you alive more. But the fact of the matter is, I don't care about Grok's cards. Tyra, I really like as a character. Not so great with her, mostly because it's really fucking hard to play her. Her first one is gain 20% lifesteal. You just have that. It makes her easier to live. It's just, you don't die as much. But Hunter's Mark benefiting all your allies is pretty good. Not great, but pretty good, because you can just nuke someone real quick. Mercy Kill is also really good. Because it's basically an execute. More people the more health somebody's lost, the more damage your grenade launcher will do. Though it does rely on you right-clicking and hitting that attack. Whereas this just works all the time as long as you're using your left click. Which is, primary. And it works with your ult. Don't know if it works with the right click. Would have to test that. Hunter's Mark damage works only when Hunter's Mark's off cooldown. So, there are ones that are situational and ones that just seem better than others. In all honesty, gain 30% bonus damage while hip firing or 15 while iron sighting. I mean, do you want more damage or more damage? Whoa. Or 250 health per second during hustle. I mean, just pick the damage. That's what, in my opinion, is just pick one of the ones that do damage, and whichever one you do more. I come from Call of Duty. I use my iron sights more, so I'm probably going to use that one. Maeve. Hers are activating 9 live, cleanses all crowd control, and damage over time effects. Makes her easier to live. Makes sense as an assassin. Cat Burglar makes you jump 3 times, which is ridiculous, but also amazing. And eliminations reset the cooldown of Pounce. I'm pretty sure that's our dash. But, to be honest, Sky's preparation is fucking ridiculous. When you get a kill, all your cooldowns are reduced by 100%. So you basically get to stealth and everything again. Not your ultimate. Before anybody goes, oh my god, overpowered. It doesn't do your ultimate. But you also are losing out on your Poison Bolt bonus damage and Ranger bonus damage from the first shot out of Hidden. But also, nuking squishies and being able to instantly stealth and run away, probably better overall than the other ones, if you're a better player. But they're all situational, depending on your playstyle. That's a lot of them are situational at best. There's no clear-cut winners. Victors rely heavily on your playstyle, whereas I'll never use this one. These two are more do I want to spray and pray, or do I want to be calculated and sit in the back line? Pips, I actually think, sorry about smacking that. I feel like Mega Potion's actually better. In all honesty, did they get rid of the 2 times longer cooldown on it? Because it just says Healing Potion heals allies for twice as much. If that's the case, Pip just became a great healer and damage dealer. Though Explosive Flask doesn't work the same anymore because you have to use the legendary if you want to do additional damage. It still slows, so that's nice. Easier to hit people. But I'm probably going to hold on to that Mega Potion because acrobatics, double jumping with weightless and increasing the duration of weightless by a second, all cool and dandy, but like that Mega Potion, no. So, I don't know. People are freaking out. I'm not. I'm a casual. That's why. Dreadhunter skin's cool as hell. Don't really want to buy it though, just because not really going to spend money on Paladins while a lot of shit is broken. At least when the game usually gets patched, not everything is busted all hell and back. For whatever reason, this patch did break a lot of stuff, so I'm not going to be like, here, have money for your broken mess. It's not how that works. I mean, yeah, I did buy the Sky Skin. And by buy the Sky Skin, I mean buy enough crystals to get the Sky Skin in her chest. But to be honest, there's 10 items in the chest. It's not exactly smite levels of ridiculous. Or 14 items. Whoa, sorry, but that's 1,400 crystals. That's like $30, maybe, I think. Like, it's not smite levels of, here's 300 items in the Odyssey chest. Good luck. Like, it's nothing like that. So, I'm okay with that. But yeah, no money on it for until it's at least kind of fixed. I had to reinstall the game just to get on and try to play a match before I took some sick medicine for me, because I'm not sick as much anymore, but I'm also not 100% better. I don't know if you can tell, I'm kind of stuffed up right now. But before I take some sleepy time medicine so I can breathe at night and sleep well, I figured I'd jump on, test out the stuff, and give my opinions on this whole controversy, as it were. And to be honest, I don't care that much. But yeah, those are my thoughts. You can rage in the comments below if you have to. I don't mind. Just don't insult me, because if you do, I'll ban you from my channel. I don't care. But yeah, other than that, I hope you liked hearing me talk about this. I hope if you still enjoy Paladins, you're playing it and having a good time, regardless of what's going on. And if you're like, this is some bullshit, blah, 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 I mean, that's fine too. Go right ahead. Say all those things. You don't have to play the game. Nobody's going to force you. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of the day. And I'll see you later. Peace out.